Okay, we're actually back, and I think I have fixed the problem. Well, I fixed most of it. Can't get rid of the sound of the rain in the background, unfortunately. But anyway, let's give this a save, because we haven't saved it yet. And what else do we need to do here? Quite a bit, I'm thinking. So let's have a look. So we got 6 legs on this now. We will go with the 6 legs. Hold on, that's not right. That shouldn't be there. Okay. So we're going to put that to one side so we can actually get there. Alright, so we have power, we have a little bit of power. We have them. Oh, I know what I need to add. I need to add some food, just in case our kerbals get a little bit hungry, which they have a tendency to do. So presuming this all works, and that's a big presumption. So we have, oops, so let's get this back down to 1. Put that there. No. I said put it there. Alright. So we've got our food. Hopefully that'll be enough. I have got absolutely no confidence that this is gonna do anything but explode on the launch pad, maybe. But hey, that's what we're here for. So we will give it another save. And we're all ready to start packaging this thing up. So we want some coupling. That's the 7.5. That's 7.5. This should be the one we want. Is that right? No, that's too big. This means I want to get rid of you. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one we want. And we put it on the wrong one. And we'll put this one. Why you do this to me? We've actually lost one of our engines. So let's make a copy of this one and put it there. No, let's make a copy of that engine and put it there. And then we'll put this there, I hope. No, we're still off. Oh yes, this is going to be fun, girls and boys. I think we've got it this time. And we actually have the correct separator. And now we need to put a fairing on it, because I don't think this is going to survive going through the atmosphere. So we need a great big fairing. Now, will this be enough? Yeah, probably will actually. Yeah, cool. This sounds like Total Eclipse of the Heart. The song, I mean. As opposed to the movie. Alright, let's not do that. Actually, let's do that instead. Because they all need to be fired at the same time. So what does that say? Alright, we've got a good TWI, we've got a delta V, a really, really good delta V. Alright. We're probably going to need all that delta V too. So let's stick fuel tank. And structure, I think it is. It is indeed. 7.5. Let's see, what's that called again? Space A31. From memory, there's a 7. I can remember correct. Oh, it's too big. Okay, that's the one that I wanted, I think. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. So let's put a little terrier. Alright. Alright, so we've got how much delta V there? Just for that balanced with stage 3. It's looking like stage 3. We've got 1500, so that's good. That's really good. Presuming we can keep it balanced, that'll be good. Come on, KERBAL, wake up. Yay. And now we need another stack separator. We got it right first time. Wow. Wonders never cease. And now it's time to put some really big rockets on it. Some really big rockets. Question is that going to be stable? Yeah, it's going to be fine, I think. And then let's throw a big bloody engine behind all that. Let's do this engine. We could actually make it bigger, I'm thinking. Or we could put some solid rocket boosters on it. That could be fun. Let's put that over here for a moment. Alright. Lift that up. Another one there. Okay, that's 5.9. I like to have it around about 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some solid rocket boosters, because I haven't used them yet. So before we do that, let's just take that off. Let's just take that off. And we can put some of these here. Alright. Now we can put that back on. Oh, I actually did it. That was pretty surprising. Alright, so we've got that sitting here, so we need to put another one there. So that here. So that it pivots around the correct place. And then one just there as well. So that it pivots really well. Alright, now I'm going to put some of these on. Probably... Actually, no, let's put these on. And let's have a look at the solid rocket boosters. It's too small. Way too small. Maybe... Sounds like theme from Amelie. Right, that looks cool. I'm liking that. It's got a good look. Don't really need that much power, but hey, we can do it. Alright. Let's put that down here. So we get our staging right. Yep, they all go off at the same time, then they go boom. And then that goes. And then they go. And hopefully we land at the target. So we just got one more thing to do. And that is put our launch system. Actually, no, I do have a few things to do first. Struts, for instance. Let's go auto strut. And there we go. There's our struts. No. And it did it to me again. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. Wonder if this is even gonna work. We shall see. Something else I need to check. How much? Yay, no clipping. Alright, I don't know. Now we need to choose KERBALs. So we've only got 2 to choose from, so we'll choose Bill and Jebediah. Yep, we've already got them there. Alright. So I think we're ready to go. We've done, actually no we're not. Why for you do this? And boom, and that goes. And that goes. And that goes. Yeah, alright, I can probably put this down here. Alright, let's save it and let's launch it. Dropship 2. Hopefully nobody dies. So yes, it is pouring with rain here. It was 37 degrees Celsius yesterday and horribly humid. And today it's sitting around about the mid-20s. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Alright, so we're going to use this. Engage the autopilot. We're going to hit that, and then we're going to launch. That's a good sign. We actually got off the landing pad. This is caused by some stupid texture pack thing I've got, I think. Not really entirely sure. Oh wow. It's really slow while I'm doing a stream. Not surprising, I guess. Throttle right back so that we don't end up going too fast. We're getting too much pressure on the craft. Back. Nope. Still doing this. I've been playing too much of the pirate game. The Caribbean something. Where they've changed the controls so that rather than right click to move around and drag, or right click and drag to move around, it's left click, and so it keeps screwing me around. So once these solid rocket boosters leave, they depart. We should be in a much better position, I think. So we're about 10k up now. And yeah, it's very slow when I'm recording, or very slow when I'm streaming. Alright, so cool. Solid rocket boosters have been disengaged. Cool, and we now have full rocket power on the main engines. Oh, look how much. How slow it is. It's like playing on my Linux laptop, which is really, really old and not designed for playing games on. So technically I'm well used to playing at this speed, but it's not really that pleasant. I should probably turn the graphics settings a bit lower. I don't even know what they're set at, to be honest. I'll check that out tomorrow, which I'll probably do another stream on this, because this will inevitably fail and we will end up having to redo it. Alright, we're about halfway there, up into outer space or our 100-kilometer zone that we want to be at. Altitude. Just doing our gravity turn now. Okay, technically we're out of the... Actually, not quite out of the atmosphere yet. Is this going to not work? Because technically we are still ascending, but the gravity turn is doing a really bad job. We're still heading up. We're only about halfway where our apoapsis should be. We're still not in space in our apoapsis. Still going up. We've reached 60k, so we only need another 10k to actually reach into space. So let's see what happens. One minute into apoapsis. You said 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Oh wow, that suddenly shot up. Alright, well that worked. That worked much better than I thought it was going to. Now it's just a matter of seeing how much delta V do we have left. Probably enough to circle. Actually, maybe not. We've got enough to land, I think. The fairing should come off very soon. So let's have a look at the... Wow. Yeah, there goes the fairing. It's actually probably the best launch I've seen on it. Alright, so I'm just looking around for where did I put the that's what I want. And we want to extend the antenna so we don't lose. Now I want to keep my eye on monopropellant here because I don't think I have an awful lot. Not as much as I would like. Okay, it's not too bad, I guess. Oh, I know what I forgot to put on it. Lights. Hopefully we land it during the day. Oh, that was quick. Oh, wow, it's wobbly, it's wobbly, it's wobbly. It's seriously wobbly. It's a bit wobbly. Alright. That's good enough, guys. That's good enough. So let's cancel that. It's good enough. And you know what I need to do? I need to set the target. And now we need to do a hold and transfer target. So let's remove all nodes. All right. So let's create and execute. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch that and do these. So it's way too big to be moving around and doing stuff like that. And hope I didn't waste that little bit of fuel there that we probably needed. But we will see. We have, in this stage, we have 1600 Delta V. We're going to need about 850. So that's enough to get us there. Hopefully enough to get us in orbit around the moon, and then we can go from there. So where are we? Now, is it going to be? We might be lucky. We might be lucky indeed. Might still be daylight by the time we get there. So a minute 30 until the burn. Well, I should say a minute 30 until we reach the node, so that'll be probably about a minute 15 until we do the burn. I could be wrong. Could be. Could be very wrong. It's going to be a long burn. We're picking up speed though. What we got there? There must be a bit of debris. Hope we don't hit it. Chances are astronomically low, but hey. closer. We're halfway there as far as this burn goes. Let's not do an EVA, let's do an internal view. We're going to have a look at Bill. Bill doesn't look happy. We got any windows to look out? Yeah, there we go, we got windows to look out. Orbital speed looks pretty good. So yeah, we're doing real good so far, guys. We've used up about half our fuel to get here. To within, what's that from? What debris is that? That's from Relay Sat 1. Oh wow, that's one of the first ones I put up. Relay Sat 1D. Alright. Which is... That's E, B, so it must be this one. Oh, it's what, yeah, actually, there is no D. I remember now. So... Awesome. That looks like a good burn. I'm hoping it was anyway. Yep. It was. So we can get rid of that one. We can set up to change that when we're in the region. And let us head to there. Now just needs to change that to 30 seconds. Alright, we're very close to being within the sphere of influence. of the moon. So what we need to do now is, if you have a look here, you have a look here, we're at the right now we're going to pretty much crash straight into the moon. I think, yeah, we're probably going to crash straight to the moon. So it's just not showing up here, but when we crash into it, it'll hurt. So we want to change our angle so that we don't crash into the moon, because, as I said, that would hurt. And in a moment, it'll flip over on this to show us where we were going to hit. These are our comm lines. All right, now it's bounced across, I think. And so we're going to hit there, which is actually pretty close to where we're going to land anyway. But we actually want to make this a control thing. So let's remove all nodes, create and execute. And then we want to go into orbit around the moon, which we'll do once we've done this burn. There we go. Close that down. Alright, so how much minor propellant do we have? We have enough. Cool. Alright, so let's change our Apple apps now. See if we have a look. Our Apple apps. This is our... That's where we're going to end up, but our Apple apps actually doesn't actually connect. We would actually escape the moon at the moment. We will go 100 kilometers close to it and then go scoop out. So we want to change our velocity there. It looks like we're going to have enough. Delta V. Cool. In fact, we're going to have plenty to spare. which is absolutely ideal. Yeah, looks like we're going to have maybe 400 or 500 Delta V left over just at this stage, which might come in handy later. Once we've set up the base, we might be able to capture these and refuel off them for other ships. I've actually got a couple of other stages that are orbiting here that are almost full, just so that we can later use them to refuel. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to save that. Okay, that's saved now. We can get rid of that. And we can now separate. And activate these engines. And now we need to go to... I've put these in so many times I can actually remember them. Alright. So we can try and auto land. And we hope this is balanced enough that we can actually get to where we go. Much more balanced than some of the ships I've tried to use. This, as I said, it's taken me a while to get where I am. And if we flip over to M, and we're going to be in darkness, so those lights would have been handy. Fortunately, there are lights all around this area, so Cool. We're reasonably close to where we need to be. Problem is I'm not going to be able to see it because I haven't got low lights. I ain't got no lights at all. So we're going to have to trust the computer. And hope it doesn't land on one of the other bases that I've got there. We might have to do this whole thing again. With lights. So it'll take about 13 minutes to land. Take less than that because it does time warp it. So how are we off for energy goes? So do we have any lights we can use? Nope. Oh well. This will be fun. Of course, it's the thing you forget that kills you. Computer's getting more confident, so it's doing faster time warps. So we're already down to 8 minutes. Actually quite enjoying the cool air. Haven't been outside, so I haven't checked the rain, but 6 minutes now. So yeah. It's kind of weird having rain this sort of intense in the middle of summer. In fact, we've had a very mild summer. Normally we at least have a few days over 40, but I think the highest I've seen it is probably yesterday's temperature, 37. We might have had 138 a while ago. I can't remember. It's very mild. Almost like the summers when I was growing up as a kid. They were more mild. Alright, we have engine start up again as we get ready to land. 4 minutes now, 4 minutes 30. And target difference of about 23 meters. Hopefully it won't land on one of the other probes. Bases, whatever. And we can get down safely and securely. Four minutes now. Just slowing down a bit, just so that we can get into the crater. Yeah, I parked into a crater, yeah. I know that's not the smartest thing to do, but it looked a good place, so I chose it. Let's see what I've got. So, if we click on that, I can show you. We're still mapping it, as you can see. But, actually probably easier to see on the bigger map. So we've actually got this question mark there. I don't know what that is. So we will go and investigate that soon enough. So if we bring up a better map, you can see we're going to end up about there where everything else is. So yeah, I have to investigate that. Might be nothing. Might be the most important thing in the world. Yes, that was me doing my best-ish Jeremy Clarkson impression. I normally do a better one than that, but hey. Minutes. 2 minutes until the explosion, I suspect. $29,000 meters. Oh, it's so exciting! By the way, for all these things down here, you can see that not these, but actually, yeah, that one and these two here. There's two here. We're using exactly the same coordinates. They've all landed at different places, so I'm hoping that trend continues. If not, there's going to be a bigger bada boom. Oh look, I turn on the lights that we don't have. Isn't there a light in here? Yeah, I should probably start life support. That'd be a good start. What do you reckon, guys? So now, no, right, we have food. That's good. We've got a habitat for 6 or 7 days. Apparently we can have an AGM, because AGM enable. So one minute to landing. Just waiting for the blue X to appear. Oh, I think it's just appeared. Can't actually see where it's landed. Where it is. Wouldn't it be nice to have some lights so we could actually see? So looks like we're going to land right next door to there, which is good. Oh, alright, we made an adjustment. So where are we going? Yeah, all right. So we're going to end up down there. That's a good position. Now we turn off the engine and just fall like a stone. In fact, that's probably the best position we can have. Seconds. Still 3 seconds. Two seconds. These are KERBAL seconds, they're not you and I seconds. Okay, we toggle ground filter, ground, okay, and we are down. This is be where I say something like Tranquility Base here, the Eagle has landed. Except it's not Tranquility Base. I don't know actually what it's called. Don't know what we call it, but it's Salamander here, we have landed. So that looked like a successful landing. We have about a third of our fuel left, which is good. Which is really good. So let's save that. So don't have to go through that nonsense again. Alright, so we are down. We're tethered. And so I guess we should do something. Alright. What do we put in here? What do we put in Bill's inventory? We've got that light, which I think we're going to need to work on down here. So let's... Okay, well let's get Jebediah down because technically he's the commander. And he will plant a flag. And we can just find out where the ladder is. I haven't actually checked. Oh, hold on. We really need to extend this ladder, don't we? And do we have another one? No, it's just that one. Cool. Alright. Jebediah, EVA. Tell you what, Jebediah, let's put on your light. What's Jebediah got on his inventory? Oh, he does in fact have some lights. So maybe he can put them up. I actually don't know if he can put them up or not. Alright, wrong one. Okay, that's going to be a little bit problematic, I think, but we will see. Alright, we are down. So let's put a flag down, huh? We should probably spell first right, correct? Not, and yeah, we are. Alright, we have Jab and Bill were here. Alright, so let's go over here. And alright. Alright, I can't remember how to do it. How do I start the lights? How do I start the lights? I can't remember. There was a way to deploy it and I can't remember how to do it. I know they were incredibly good, but I can't remember how to do it. What did we do? Maybe Jeb can turn him on. Alright, maybe Jeb can't do it, maybe Bill has to do it. Uh-oh. That was silly, wasn't it, Jeb? That was very silly, Jeb. Alright, so let's... Actually, hold on. Let's... see what we can do here. Oh, he's walking into the flag. Don't be me. I see dopey Jeb. All Jeb's fault. Completely all Jeb's fault. Can't remember what this is. Is the Pioneer or the Logistics? It's the Logistics. So what's the we have highlights on. Is there no way I can get in? Alright, apparently not. Alright, let's go back to... Alright, what if we do that? Aha, that's how we do it. All right. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's put a Ranger airlock on. Yep, Bill fell off as usual. Alright, so let's grab this. Don't know which way is up. Does anyone know which way is up? Maybe this way? Alright, let's... Oh, it'll allow us to deploy now. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't realise we turned it upside down. Apparently you need to be an engineer to deploy it. Alright. Apparently not. Now let's try deploying it. Yeah, there we go. And we have some lights. Woo! We have lights. Alright, let's go to Bill. We can get pictures later, maybe. Now the question is, which way am I supposed to put this airlock? Did I remember to include some stairs or something? Hey man, I'm real cool. I'm really cool. Look at how I'm moving, man. I'm moving in a kind of a cool way. Just kind of funking along to the music. 'Cause that's what I do. Oh yeah. I funk along to the music. Woohoo! Alright, so yeah, I probably should have put airlocks on these. I thought these were airlocks, but apparently not. So if we put this here, and we cancel that firstly, and we hit 1. Yeah, alright, we've done that. Alright. So now does this mean I can get in now? Or do I have to turn it around? What do I have to do? Just gonna put this there. Okay, so the crew hatch is there. There's no crew hatch here. So let's grab this. Alright, so that should be how it should work. Alright, I think we are on board. Cool, we're on board. So what can we do on this? Can we start it? do I need to be... Alright. Can I transfer crew? Yay! Alright, that's what I have to do. Alright, we're operational. So what does that give us? Alright, the hab is starting to work. Is it? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, so let's... I don't want to check Bill's inventory because last time I did that, I lost everything. So, let's transfer. How do I transfer? Oh, there it is. Transfer to here. Alright. Glad we bought enough airlocks. At least I think we did. Apparently we put it upside down, guys. Alright. We'll live with that for now. Tell you what. And I'm going to put... Yay. And now if we go to that portable lights, we can go to the next portable lights. All right. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, we need some... Actually, I'll just go back to the ship from here. Go get another airlock. I'll put the airlock in there, get that started. It's so slow! Keep walking into that flag. Who put that flag there? Was that you, Jeb? I just want to try something before I do that. Before I go get that. Come on, give me an inventory. I want my inventory back. Come on, inventory. Alright, I'm gonna put... I put one of these... Can I put one there? Okay, can I link yet? Yep. Can't remember how far these stretch. Quite a way, I remember. And before I do that, from experience, so we've got drop to mun set up 1, because there'll be probably a few setups. Oops. Alright, so let's put this on here. So, right, so we can link. Cool. Now they're connected. So, we get more power. Plus, we also... I'm hoping that it'll allow the logistics to set itself up too. Don't know why we've lost the texture down to the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's put another ranger. Another ranger there. We don't like no rangers around here. Alright, so let's go this way. And we'll put another ranger airlock on the logistics. Sorry, the pioneer thing. Over there. I think I'll put it on the far side so I can link up these through that one and that width through the ship. At some point we might have to move these, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know how we're going to move them, but we will. We'll work it out. Oh, that's right. We have lights here too, don't we? Alright, so let's put this. Don't know which is supposed to be up and which is supposed to be down. Bill, what are you doing? Bill, what are you doing? Why can't I get in there? Yay, I have to jump. All right. Oh, that's why I need to adjust it. Okay. Alright, obviously I've mucked that up, so let's EVA. Let's drop on your head. That's right, Bill. You need to drop on your head. Alright. Let's grab it. And we will... Oops. Just drop it there. Alright. Pick it up again. Is that right? That looks a bit better. Yeah, I can grab it straight away. Alright. And Bill is in. Now let's transfer crew out. Oops, transfer crew to here. Yay! He's into the logistics. Sorry, he's into the Pioneer module. So let's see what we can do here. We have lights on. KERBnet. Yep, KERBnet is on. Okay, we need a scientist, I think, from memory. So we can start the recycler. Check for colony rewards. Probably none. Alright, so cool. We have a good comm signal. And I think we are sorted. Oh, hold on, let's have a look at the show UI. Alright, so we can build stuff too. I don't even know what AGM is. So, how is Bill as far as food goes? He's got about 15 days. Alright, let's go back to Jeb. There we go. And let's get Jebediah aboard the ship. The drone 2. Sorry, drop ship 2. Drone 2. Come on, Jebediah, run! There are aliens after you! I think this is Jebediah running. See if he's happy at least. Actually, I can't see if he's happy without turning. Let's have a look at this now. Yeah, he's happy. He's on the moon! Who wouldn't be happy when they're on the moon, eh? Who wouldn't be happy when they're on the moon? Well, probably somebody without any oxygen or any protective clothing. Shell, for instance, or oops. Oops. Let's try that again. Yeah, all right. All right, so maybe Jeb is a little bit too happy on the moon. Yeah, Chell from Portal 2. Where she gets sucked through the portal into the... Alright, so what happens if... And let's see... Alright, so we have enough food for 15 days. We have supplies. Actually, sorry, I'm wrong. It's not 15 days, it's 11 years. So we're doing okay. We have a little bit of time here, and once everything's hooked up, we'll be good. So yeah. Anyway, folks, we shall leave the stream here. We'll continue it tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad place. So yes, thank you everybody for watching, and it's bye for now. Cheerio.